Hello everyone, welcome back to another Spatial Dip Devlog. I've made a bunch of cool physics updates in this video. As you can see, like before, you can go into areas, but now, you can pick areas up, you can rotate them, and not only that, you can take areas into other areas. Once you place them down, they'll automatically reparent to the area that they're in. And then from that point, they'll inherit all their movement from that parent. And that allows you to pick everything up, even if they're deeply nested. To be able to do this, I had to rewrite a bunch of systems, including the beacon system. So before, the beacons that you place down one, it takes you down a level. And then if you're inside that one and you place down one, it'll take you down another level, and so on. And it was stuck to these particular levels of depths. But now when you place down a beacon, wherever you place it down, it will just add to whatever depth is there, and that could be a non-integer level depth. So it's very continuous, very fluid, very dynamic system. And that allows the beacons attached to these areas to continuously change their depth as they're taken deeper. This way I can make these areas and control what scale the player will be when they're inside of them. For example, I have the depth of this village scene set to a much higher level than in the blue area scene, and that creates more space within this area. I also made the chord a lot more robust and aware of its endpoints. As you can see, the endpoints are the same relative to each other, so the chord stays, but the moment I move one of the endpoints, it'll update and delete the chord. And here you can see the object I'm holding and the beacon are scaling in depth as I move towards the middle, and everything still lines up. I'm still able to go into each of these and be the right scale. I've also made these anchor points that areas will snap to, and that'll be useful for some puzzle design later. As part of my overhaul of the beacon system, I found a way to increase the smallest possible depth from 1/2 to the 22 to 1/2 to the 64th. So now 1 meter at the largest scale, instead of equaling all of Europe across at the smallest scale, it now equals 20,000 light years. So I'll let that sink in. And as you can see, everything stays the same on the inside, which I think is pretty crazy looking. Before I overhauled the beacon system, there's a possibility to have a discontinuity if one smaller beacon is right on the edge of the other one. But in the new system, there's no hard edge to the range of a beacon, and also there's that sliding scale of depth, keeping everything continuous. In the old system, only beacons of the same slope and depth would work well together, so I limited the player's ability to place any beacons within these other beacons, like the beacon in the middle of the world here. With this new system, it's very robust and it is able to accommodate beacons of any slope and any depth. So here I can place a player beacon within this larger beacon, and it's able to find which beacon at any point is the lowest, and then calculate the scale according to that. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you are excited about this project, then remember to like and subscribe. And if you'd like to support this project on Patreon, I have a link in the description. $5 will get you access to the latest demo of this game. I'm really excited about where this project is headed. Next up, I'm going to be making a video on my updated scaling system. Thanks.